guys. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Doncic. Green is up there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Irving in at the 2. Lillard against Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
At the line for your CLA-PL.
And both free throws good for Damian Lillard.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The 3 for Doncic. A rebound by Simons. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Here's Lillard. He takes it in. Great D that time from Green.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And McGee kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. There's the triple. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
And what blows me away about Doncic, the consistency across the board.
GA, for 3 straight years, he was selected to the first team All-NBA. And that's all before he turned 24 years of age. Do you have any idea how hard that is to do? What he has done is incredible. Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Pass to Nurkic. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Lillard scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off, and the Mavericks going the other way now. On the wing, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Back to Lillard. Hardaway against Grant. Back to Lillard. Passes it to Grant. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Your laser dancer.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
The pass to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got 5 now. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Simons, the pass to Grant. Basket counts. Grant's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
On the wing, Irving. Hardaway finds Irving. And there's the drive. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
If you know anything about Kyrie Irving, you know it's filthy handles, and he just showed them off there.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Irving's shot is good.
Kyrie Irving makes things look easy from range. This guy's so efficient beyond the arc.
Lillard outside. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On the wing, Green. The three for Doncic. Green kicks to Doncic. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. Green dishes to Irving. He feeds it to Hardaway. Pass to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Green gets it to go.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Irving for three. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
And a big round of applause for your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Maxi Kleba is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Harden. And it's Ntilikina in at the point guard.
And uses balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Lillard from outside hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got it back down to single digits for Portland.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Ntilikina passes to Bullock. Powell down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. Ntilikina can't hit. And Lillard kicks to Grant. Lillard, right side. Banked in off the glass. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Little comes in for Jeremy Grant. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Anthony Simons. And it's Johnson in for Damian Lillard.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Passes it to Ntilikina. It's Powell on the wing. And it's Portland with the rebound.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And Craig, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals, and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Now, here's Dobek. He's guarded closely.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here's Little. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The dish to Johnson. Over in the corner, Reddish. And it's Thibault in the corner. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. The pass to Hardy. It's stolen by Reddish. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. That's tipped. 1:19 left in the first half. Dallas again missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Little passes to Johnson. And he drives in. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Reddish the pass to Eubanks. Back to Reddish. There's the pick. Clock at 6. It's good. This game is all even.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Ntilikina passes to Kleba, and he makes that one. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Dallas has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Over to the left wing. Poked away and stolen by Thibault. Here's Rett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Both free throws good from Reddish. The 3 for Doncic. No good on the last second attempt there. It's all tied in Portland. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time.
28.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Sharp in at the 3 spot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Pass to Simons. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Lillard against Doncic. Lillard the pass to Sharp. Doncic against Lillard. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Green finds Doncic. The three. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Second chance shot.
Nurkic with great size at just about 7 feet.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Lillard on top, guarded by Green. McGee with the block. Doncic kicks to Irving. It's tipped. McGee the pass to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around for the three. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Hardaway with a wide open look. It's good from long range. Hardaway has got 9.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
Here's Sharp. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And he stays with it. Green with the ball. Lillard picks him up, and Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Now the lineup for your Trailblazers.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. The 3 for Doncic. And the rebound by Nurkic.
Let's hear it for your
Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And it's McGee with the jam.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Simon's on the wing. Nurkic a screen on Irving. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving against Lillard. Irving passes to Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And now a 7-point Dallas lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Lillard. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock. And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the big boys.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. Green kicks to Doncic. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, the hoop and the harm. Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Lillard against Doncic. Back to Simons. Nurkic setting the pick for Simons. Buries it from three-point range.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Doncic against Lillard. Green kicks to Doncic. Feeds it to McGee. And he gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Lillard against Doncic. Nobody near Nurkic. Off target from outside. Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. It's tipped. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
6 to shoot. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Simons on the wing. Wide open look. Bullseye. Simons has got 5 points in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Doncic passes to Irving. McGee dishes to Irving. He kicks it to Doncic. Tries again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
All free throws good from Doncic. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the left side wing. Nurkic, the pass to Grant. Inside, the Trailblazers working the ball around now. And it's Sharp missing. Dallas leading by 11 and stolen by Lillard. Back to Grant. Kicks it out to Lillard. Stolen by McGee. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
Simons against Irving. Now, here's Nurkic. Defense right on him. Here's Sharp. McGee with the block. They retain possession. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Simon. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open. Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
And it's Lillard missing. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Nurkic with the steal.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Mavericks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Another shot. It's Hardaway with the drive. And it's good on the way in. And the Mavericks lead by 12. Doncic against Lillard. Grant outside. Back to Lillard. Grant kicks to Simons. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Green passes to Doncic. Shoots over Nurkic. The kick out to Irving. There's the steal. Simons from outside. It's off. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They came in here and took care of. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
So Golden State will get the first possession. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Now here's Grant. Simons finds Lillard. Back to Simons. Clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. 4-3. Curry, no good.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Now here's Curry. On the wing, Green. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Thompson against Simons. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Looney, a screen on Simons. To the middle. It's stolen by Nurkic. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Here's Lillard. Grant outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Simons. Back to Grant. Three-pointer Sharp. The Warriors pull it in. Now here's Curry. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Lillard against Wiggins.
2 minutes.
Grant with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Lillard. Takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the 3-ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Green with a screen on Lillard. They get it back. And that one's good. Green.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Grant. And here's Nurkic for 3. That shot off. So Golden State will take it the other way. Curry from deep three-point land. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Lillard right side. Here's Sharp. Lillard right side. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Lillard's got 12 points.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Curry against Lillard. And here's Thompson for three. Connects from downtown.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Lillard. The Warriors pull it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Curry gets the bucket.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
It's stolen by Curry. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Lillard. This one for three. And Looney with the slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
And here's Curry for three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Plenty of offense. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
We've got Matisse Thybulle, Nasir Little out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Johnson, and it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Curry. Wiggins passes to Looney. Green with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Takes the three. Not going to go that time.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Eubanks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. The three from Thompson. The rebound by Eubanks. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Eubanks. Now here's Thybulle. Let's go with a three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one belongs to Wiggins. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers. And he's good on the second. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Wiggins, left side. A minute 53 left in the second quarter. And the Warriors miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Eubanks. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Thompson, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Reddish on the wing. Offensive board. Pass to Little. Got a piece of it. Can they get it? The drive by Wiggins.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Eubanks. The kick out to Johnson. Wiggins passes to Green. The 3 from Curry. No luck on that one. And it's Portland the other way. Good on the shot. Looney's gotten his second bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Reddish. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Here's the break. And here's Curry for 3. He's off on that one. From deep, Johnson.
A way better defender than he gets credit for. Steph Curry.
And so it's Portland, leading by
27. The Warriors, 21.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Jonathan Kuminga, Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Green, and it's Lamb in at the 3 spot.
Golden State ball.
Green against Nurkic.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Personal foul.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
Shooting for Golden State. Dante DiVincenzo.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. Portland leading. Lillard outside. And the dunk by Lillard.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Green with a screen on Simons. For 3, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range. DiVincenzo's got 5 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
When you talk about a basketball family, Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
The Trailblazers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
And it's the Blazers with the ball, following the score by Golden State. Poole for 3. Here's Lamb. Rebounded by Nurkic. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Graham. Out to Lillard. And here's Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. 16 points for him.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jermichael Green. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Nurkic. Out to Lillard. Here's Sharp. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Warriors trailing. Green up top, defended by Nurkic. Green, the pass to Lamb. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 20.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Poole against Lillard. Simons with a steal. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 1:34 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Simons on the take. Yep, that one goes. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
And the basket is good.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Nurkic for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Lamb. Poole outside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Outside Lamb. With the drive. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Curry in for Poole. Now here's Lillard. 22 points for him. And Grant gets it to go.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Right side Green. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got 4 rebounds now. Curry with a steal. Who was stolen by Lillard.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. First personal foul.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
Now Simons. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. Continue to...
And your Trailblazers youth man.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Sharp in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
And I'll tell you, that was some smart basketball from Lillard right there. I mean, understanding how to put pressure on the D to get these calls.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. And here's Thompson for three. Drills it from deep.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
On the wing, Simons. And here's Grant from the arc. Here's Sharp. Beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Second personal foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
For your Trailblazers,
Second free throw, no good.
taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Curry passes to Thompson. The three ball. That shot off the mark. And it's Portland the other way. And here's Simons. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Pass to Nurkic. Over Looney. Nurkic shot is good. Nurkic just got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
That one goes. Count it.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And here's Lillard. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
For your Trailblazers,
Good on both. The Warriors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Green with a screen on Lillard. The three from Curry. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Trailblazers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Driving inside.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Here's Portland now. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here's Thompson for three. A clear look for Green. Gets a very good look and converts.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
To the left side wing. Pass to Lillard. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Free throw, no good for Lillard. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. On target from range.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Curry against Lillard. And he can't get that one. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Trailblazers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. Just really impressive.
And what a huge performance it was for Damian Lillard.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Curry. Third personal foul.
Free throw good. Lillard.
At the line,
And both free throws good for Lillard. The Warriors have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Green with a screen on Lillard. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Thompson for three. Drops in the three.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
The drive by Simons. Banked it in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Jacks up a three. And the Warriors with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Now Curry. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Wiggins passes to Curry. That one falls. Curry's got 5 now.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Curry against Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Here's Green. And it's McGee with the jam.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Out to Doncic. It's stolen by Curry. Looney finds Curry. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Golden State. And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you can see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Passes to Irving. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. The drive by Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
On the wing, Wiggins, stolen by McGee. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got his second bucket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the 3-point line.
Pass to Looney. And he dunks it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship team, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Hardaway finds Doncic. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Thompson with the bucket.
And that's what you like to see right there. A solid move to give himself some room and take it inside.
Shot from the wing. And it's Irving missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Curry kicks it to Looney. They set the pick. Thompson for the triple. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Irving with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now that pull-up shot right there, that ain't easy. And Kyrie, he made it look easy.
Pass to Curry from downtown. Here's Looney. Back to Wiggins. Here's Green. Green with the rebound.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For your Mavericks, JaVale McGee taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. 14 points for him. Lets the 3 fly. That one misses. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He totaled. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Green, and it's McGee in at the 5. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you, staying focused there. He gets the contact and makes it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big 3 to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And, winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
McGee finds Irving, takes the 3. Dallas keeping it alive. Fresh 14.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. The pass to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. And the Warriors get it back to the middle. Back to Kuminga. 3-pointer. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Ntilikina kicks to Powell. It's stolen by Kuminga. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For 3, Bullock. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Poole. Powell pulls it in.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Powell. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardy's got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Got a hand on it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Beyond the arc. The Mavericks rebound. Bullock makes it off the glass. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
DiVincenzo passes to Green. Kuminga with a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. Kuminga's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Dallas moving it around. Here's Hardy. Powell, the pass to Ntilikina. Back to Powell. Kicks to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Ntilikina. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Crosses over. It's deflected. There's a minute left in the second quarter. They get it back. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Kleber. Fires the 3. Here's Powell. Pass to Hardy. Here's Ntilikina. Guarded by Poole. And here's Bullock from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Poole kicks to Green. The kick out to Poole. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kleber. Got it up. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
First half with a score. Your Mavericks. Warriors.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Andrew Wiggins. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you... And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You know, Greg, to make the right call.
The shot.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple of seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Brad, one thing you can say about JaVale McGee, wherever he goes, success seems to follow.
Oh, for sure. Since 2017, he's won multiple rings. He brings great intensity to the court on both ends. Runs the floor and patrols the paint. He's just the kind of big man you want to call on when the team needs it. So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in. So he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Misses the three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Green, the pass to Wiggins. Now Green. Thompson for three. Mavericks with the rebound. McGee's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Hardaway gets it to go.
A little bit of breathing room, and Tim Hardaway Jr. is going to look right to the rim.
Thompson outside. Here's Curry with the three. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. Looney. McGee with the block. Here's Doncic. Good. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Offensive rebound. Looney with the bucket.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Outside Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Count it.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Dallas calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kleba, no good. Warriors trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And Curry right now dialed in. It's like he finds a shot every trip down the floor.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And he's good on the second. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Green with a screen for Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Kleba, the pass to Bullock. Out left of the wing. Buying his luck from deep. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. .44 seconds left to play in the third. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
You get aggressive like that, the defense has to react, and Ntilikina, the beneficiary of it. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And the shot goes down.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
The pass to Hardy from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. From the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Hardy over Thompson. Dallas again missing. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Actually, Kleba is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Hardy. And it's Ntilikina in at the 1. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. He said they've played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. Out to Hardaway. And on the way from Irving for 3. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 3 assists now in this one. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
The touch that Kyrie has from the perimeter, so lethal from that area on the floor.
Green with a screen on Irving. Passes it to Green. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Thompson. And there it is for him.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
3.
Mavericks leading by 8. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Doncic looking it over. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Wiggins outside. Here's the 3. Thompson finds Wiggins. Green, the screen, down low. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And that one is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Doncic.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
At the line for Dallas.
Good on both. Warriors trail by 10. Green with a screen for Thompson. Bangs home the trifecta.
You got to stay in front of Clay. If you're going under the screen and he recognizes that, you're going to get scored on.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The tray. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Green kicks to Hardaway. Back to Green. Dallas moving the ball around. Can he keep it going? 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Right side, Irving lets it go with a 3. And McGee kicks to Irving. Back to McGee. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, I think Kyrie could play not only with the ball, but with the baton right now, orchestrating the offense.
It's Curry outside. Nice D from Doncic. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Irving for 3. Green with the rebound. Golden State's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Wiggins from outside. And the Warriors miss again. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 9-point lead. Irving. And he converts the layup.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Thompson from long range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On its way from Curry for 2. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the Warriors miss again. Outside, Green launches a 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good, Irving.
You just never know where the shots are going to come from Kyrie on the inside. So creative with his finishing.
So no problem for Dallas is that David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Sharp in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green. Here's Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Lillard. Out to the right wing. Simons outside. Pass to Sharp. He takes it in.
Oh my goodness. Wow, what a play. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Doncic, Hardaway on the wing. Outside, Green. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it from the corner. No good off the back of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Man, Blazers fans have been having a bit of whiplash. Western Conference Finals to the lottery in just 3 years.
BA injuries had a big part to play in that. Shows how fast the NBA landscape can change. Fans are hoping they can get back to what they were just as quickly. A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Out to Lillard, and stolen by Hardaway.
Blocking foul called on Shayna Sharp. First personal foul, second team foul.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. McGee finds Irving. Now here's Hardaway. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Clever feed by Kyrie Irving, moving the ball to a teammate with a quality look.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Some players just need an opportunity to succeed. Take Anthony Simons. With increased playing time during the 2021-22 season, we saw him take off.
Well, for Simons during the 21-22 season, Smitty, injuries opened the door.
And BA, not just any injuries. Portland was without Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum most of that season, and Simons filled the void. His scoring went up about 10 points per game.
5 to shoot. And it's Green missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Double team on Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Lillard against Irving. And it's Lillard penetrating. And the dunk by Lillard.
A fantastic penetrator. Once Lillard sees a lane to the rim open up, he jumps on it.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
From deep, here's Doncic.
Tough defensively. Lillard is a guy who can shut down offenses.
And the shot goes down. Lillard's got 7 points.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Dame Lillard can untie your shoes with moves like that.
And here's Doncic outside. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Sharp, no good. The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Hardaway, the pass to McGee. Back to Hardaway. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now the Blazers on the move.
Active hands. Lillard disrupts and creates offense.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Simon. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out.
The assist.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Doncic with the bucket.
Man, that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Nurkic, a screen on Doncic. For 3, here's Lillard. The Trailblazers rebound. Here's Sharp. Green covering. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer, deflected.
Nice defensive reflexes from Jeremy Grant. Able to get in there and throw off that shot.
Here's Doncic. Blocked again! And they recover it. 5 on the clock. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Damian Lillard picks one up. And he sinks the second.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Eubanks. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is
just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Trailblazers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court right now for Portland, we've got Nasir Little. Johnson is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And there's Cam Reddish. And it's Eubanks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Irving for three. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Mavericks this season are trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Reddish. The kick out to Johnson. Thybulle with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Reddish. 4 on the clock. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Mavericks trailing. Reddish brings the double. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Reddish on the wing. Pass to Johnson. Back to Little. Outside Johnson. Fires the three. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Knocks it loose. Thybulle with a steal. Here's Eubanks. Back to Thybulle. Johnson passes to Thybulle. And here's Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Outside Thybulle. The three. He drops it from range. Thybulle's got his first 3 points of the game.
Seeing the floor much better. Little with an easy find right there.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. So for the Blazers, here's Ntilikina. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Grant outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over to the wing. Here's Sharp. The Mavericks pull it in. Lillard right side. That one's good for 2. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
Time after time, it's Dame, a prolific offensive player.
Here's Bullock. Dallas no good that time either. The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And that one's good. Sharp.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Kleber. Here's Bullock. Looking to end the run. Kleber against Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Kleber's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Down low. Out to Lillard. To the inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Kleber. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got 4 rebounds in the game. Simons outside. Fires the three. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to... After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
JaVale McGee out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Green in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Dallas is shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Takes it inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
Yusuf Nurkic picks one up. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And the dunk by Lillard.
Taking it to the defense right there. Lillard can do it all.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And here's Doncic outside. Irving finds Doncic. Now Hardaway from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. Here's Lillard. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Dame Lillard playing big. Lillard has a heart out of this world.
Pass to Hardaway. And here's Doncic. Outside for Green. The three is up. That one doesn't drop. And the Trailblazers go on the other way now. Lillard with the ball. 19 points in the game. Irving for 3. Simons with a rebound. Simons got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard outside. Off target with the 3. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hardaway, the pass to Green. Back to Hardaway. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
Kyrie is a real menace. He's a talented marksman who can bury you with threes.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And here's Doncic outside, rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Simons outside.
Did you see that? I saw it.
Wow!
And he saw it.
And he jams it home with authority.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Takes a three, and that one's good. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Doncic against Lillard. Grant outside. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall. Sharp's got 13.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
50 seconds left in the third. Doncic, no good.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Here's Nurkic. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got his first basket.
Precise fundamentals from Nurkic inside.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Doncic, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Good move getting it to Lillard. He can get ahead of the defense on the break.
Another miss by Doncic. Here's Simons. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Sharp in at the 3. Doncic is doubled. 6 to shoot. For 3, Hardaway. They get it again. Green. And finally, they hit one.
Rock the baby, working the size advantage inside.
Here's Lillard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Lillard takes pride in being a leader for his team. His hunger to win is undeniable.
And both free throws good for Lillard. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Doncic against Lillard. Tries to break his ice. And the layup is good by Doncic.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Here's Simons. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And the Trailblazers shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. The Mavericks pull it in. McGee's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside for Green. There's the 3. It's stolen. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Back to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Can't give Dame an inch of room out there. A difficult task defensively because he has such deep range.
Here's Grant. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Simons passes to Grant. Here's Sharp. Green covering. Back to Nurkic. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And down it goes. 2 points. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
On offense, Kyrie Irving is so crafty. He keeps finding ways to get around the D.
For three, here's Lillard. Buries it from three.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Pass to Simons.
First team foul.
Nurkic with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Here's Simons from the arc. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one. Outside, Green. Irving for three. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, there's an art to snatching rebounds from behind, but most players can't pull it off. Tim Duncan was one of the best.
Pass to Sharp. Lillard with the ball. Here's the three. Here's Grant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Knocks down the long J.
Shoot first kind of guard. Kyrie Irving doesn't waste any time.
Lillard against Doncic. Lillard left side. Nurkic passes to Lillard. Hauled in by McGee.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Irving for three. Portland grabs the miss.
Who's got Anthony?
The drive by Simons. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
He throws it down with two hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Grant with a steal. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill.
games that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Sharp in at the small forward position.
And nice pass by Grant. And this is what happens when you become a great scorer. You draw defenders, which often leaves someone open.
Now here's Curry over Lillard. Curry finds Looney. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Simons the pass to Sharp. Lillard outside. Passes it to Sharp. 5 on the clock. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here are the Warriors.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Count the basket.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
The offensive rebound. Looney doesn't go for him.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Thompson for 3. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Golden State moving it around. Green passes to Looney. Here's Simons, driving inside. Off target at the rim. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And again, no good by Golden State. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The shot's good. Lillard's got 6.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Green with a screen for Thompson. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll.
Oh, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
Simons on the wing. There's the pass to Sharp. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Now flying high and throwing in down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Lillard. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Curry can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
There's just an edge to Lillard's game. And you better bring your A game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Thompson from long range. Good on the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Almost unstoppable on the drive. Lillard's talent for ball handling, letting him just cut through the defense.
The shot by Looney, no good. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 6-point lead. And then Lillard slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the basket by Curry.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Here's Lillard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Looney. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Lillard. Can't cash in from close range.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the Trailblazers leading by 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers. Trailblazers leading by 7.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. And it's Sharp in at the 3 spot. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Warriors trail by 9. Out to Thompson. Green with a screen on Simon. Looney passes to Thompson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
He's a big guard, 6'6", 215. Clay can absorb hits and still finish with ease.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Curry.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative in getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Kicks it out to Grant. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Wiggins drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lillard with it. Now Green defending. Out to the right wing. Pass to Grant. And Curry pulls it down. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Thompson right side. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Beyond the arc. Now here's Wiggins. D right on him. That one goes in. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Sharp, that's good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Wiggins outside. Back to Looney. Nurkic with the steal. Simons against Thompson. Simons the pass to Nurkic. Now here's Sharp. Over to the wing. Lillard with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He doesn't get the second one. And he misses all 3. Warriors trail by 5. Passes to Looney. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Curry outside. Here's Wiggins, and the layup falls. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Lillard kicks to Simons. And that one is stuffed right through.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
To the left wing, 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Warriors trail by 5. Now the pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. And he gets it back. Takes a 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you.
33, the Trailblazer. 38.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Dante DiVincenzo, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Green. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Lamb in at the 3 slot. Here's Thibault. He can't get that one, and Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Green. Here's Poole. No good. That would have tied it. Johnson inside. Guarded by Poole. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree, you got to use it correctly and not stray into the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
90 seconds now into the second half. Poole the pass to Lamb. And here is DiVincenzo. Kuminga with a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range. Kuminga's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Little with the ball. Kuminga on him. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's rebounded by Golden State. Over in the corner, Lamb. At the elbow, Green. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Green draws the double. It's stolen by Reddish. Thybulle on the wing. Pass to Little. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Poole kicks to Lamb. To the inside. And stolen by Thybulle. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And if you need a lockdown defender, Richard, look no further than Matisse Thybulle.
Yeah, I watched him play in college at Washington, and in a short amount of time, this guy has proven that he can take on anyone. Exceptional at blocking shots at his position, but he's someone that you can throw on any team's best player, and I mean any team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And we've seen Lillard take over games. Tonight, no exception. The defense has simply had no answer for this man.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 8 points.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Thompson for 3. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's Lillard. Nobody near Nurkic. And a miss there on the triple. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Simons finds Grant. Stolen by Thompson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Sharp the pass to Nurkic. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. That ties the game.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Nurkic in the post with 1 on the clock. Oh, no good. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for Portland, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Sharp in at the 3. Lillard the pass to Nurkic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
Blocking foul called on Jeremy Grant. First personal foul. First team foul.
Curry fires from way outside and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Trailblazers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. So another turnover for Portland. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. Curry passes to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors. Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Green with a screen on Simon. Nice shot by Thompson.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Thompson finds Looney, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Curry.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
From deep. Here's Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Defense is right there. The rebound by Sharp. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. Here's Curry with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Some players shrink with the pressure, but he lives for these moments.
And it's Grant in the corner. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Curry from deep three-point land.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Lillard attacking from outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
Curry can't get it to go. Trailblazers trail by 8. And Lillard kicks to Nurkic. Dives for it. And there's the pass to Sharp. Out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
And you can always count on the consistency from Grant. He likes these moments, keeps his composure, and knocks it down.
And Green gets it to go.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Johnson, he's checked in for Portland.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Sharp. And Portland with the ball. Trailing here by 8. It's stolen by Green. Thompson way outside. Tipped away. Looney passes to Green. Thompson for 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan.
It's the Mavericks to start out. So here's Dallas's starting group. Josh Green out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's McGee in at the center position, locking down the middle. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we. And the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Now here's Doncic. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
Wiggins from long range. Here's Curry. And here's Thompson for three. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Fires in the triple.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kevon Looney picks one up. After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Here's Hardaway. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Pass to Irving. 4-3. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Outside Hardaway. The three is up. Offensive rebound. McGee passes to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. Tries yet again. Doncic's shot is good. Doncic has got 5 points.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
And the Warriors with possession here. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Driving to the basket, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
As his career has developed, Klay has added this to his arsenal, becoming more than just a shooter.
Oh, deflected. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Curry. Let's go with a three.
In the first 2 minutes.
Fires the three, and the Warriors with another three.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now here's Irving.
And, you know, you felt this coming ever since summer. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Hardaway comes with a double. Green finds Looney. Green in the post. Defended by Hardaway. And it's Green missing. Outside Irving. Thompson with a steal. Looney up top. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 7 points in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The three from Curry. No good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Down low. Irving. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
The three from Thompson. That one's good from Green, and the assist by Thompson.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic outside. And there's the drive, and he banks in the layup. He's got 9.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
And here's Curry for 3. Hardaway grabs the board. He gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The map.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right. Well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Irving against Thompson. Great D that time from Irving. The Mavericks leading.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. The 3 from Curry. Thompson, no good. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And the Warriors call time here. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for McGee. Kleba comes in for Hardaway. Bullock, he's checked in for Green. And it's Ntilikina in for Doncic. Now here's Irving. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Count it.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
DiVincenzo can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Irving. Oh, a special move before that shot. Irving's got 9.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Pass to Poole. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Outside Kuminga.
Right there.
Green against Powell to stop the run. And it's Green missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. Tipped. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 3. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Last season, we saw a lot of teams bring a renewed focus to their defensive efforts. Clark, you think it paid off?
I think it did. I mean, scoring was down across the league, B.A. So that clearly indicates defense took a step forward. And, you know, great defense for championship teams has always been central and key. So I don't think it's an exception. I think that's the rule now. Defense wins.
Lamb finds Poole. Now here's Lamb. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's Poole on the assist by Lamb.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Irving.
2 minutes.
From downtown, another three for Dallas.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a three on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Now here's Poole. It's rebounded by Ntilikina.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration, even for a nanosecond.
Outside for Irving. Three-pointer. And that one falls. His fifth basket in 7 tries.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
Poole from long range. Green in the post. Working on Powell. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
First personal foul. Second.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
There's a minute 12 left in the first half. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Six on the shot clock. Here's Kleba. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Curry. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Kleba. Here's Ntilikina. And that one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
And Ntilikina is skilled, really skilled at getting good position in the post. I mean, he uses his quick instincts and understanding of the positioning to score inside.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. Wiggins outside. Second chance shot. Blocked. They're running. Irving for 3. That one no good. Kleba with a steal. That'll count. The shot won't fall. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, leading by. Thanks, Allie. After. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
On the court right now for Dallas. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Green.
Come on.
Now Irving. And watching Draymond Green play. Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do.
They get it back. Kicks it to Doncic. Five to shoot. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Here's McGee. Soft touch off the glass.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And Doncic hammers it home.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
McGee passes to Doncic. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Back to Curry. Looney, a screen on Doncic. Really left him alone that time. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Looney. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Curry. He takes it in. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Curry passes to Looney. Basket's good. Give him 8.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I'll tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Pass to Hardy. 58 seconds left in the third. Doncic against Thompson. Now here's Doncic. Defense right on him. Thompson with some nice D. There's the triple. Curry against Doncic. The shot, no good. It's stolen by Curry. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Looney from outside the arc. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Doncic outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And so it's Dallas. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
The incredible display of shooting, just absolutely pure out there tonight. I mean, really able to maintain a high percentage by picking and choosing solid shots, all while outsmarting and outworking the defense.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Green. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Green against Hardaway. Doncic outside. Hardaway with a screen on Wiggins. From deep, here's Doncic. They get the rebound. Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Pass to Green. Outside Irving. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jamaican Green.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding him.
Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Thompson against Irving. Thompson passes to Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And both free throws good for Green. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. And here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
The 3 from Thompson. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Green.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Irving against Curry. Outside for Green. Wiggins from long range. And that one's good. Green.
Hey, good follow through by Green. He doesn't get thrown off by the aggressive defense there.
Outside Irving. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Hardaway's shot is good.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. And here is Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Hardaway. Green with a screen on Green. Back to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And Doncic with the jam.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
No good on the three. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. He's storing the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Thompson fires from way outside, and the Warriors with another three.
Oh, from way back there. I mean, I'm calling that clay range.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 6 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
Off target. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone